going on, everyone? Welcome back to YURP Nation Reactions. I am Tyrone. Today on the channel, we got another Honest Trailers, and it's Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. One of my favorite movies, my favorite film of 2022. That's my favorite film of 2022. Michelle Yeoh, Kiwi Kwan did a great job in this film. They both won Oscars, Best Actress, Best Supporting Actor, and it's just amazing. And then the movie, directed by the Daniels, won Best Picture, Best Director. It just swept up, man. It was just a great film. I really enjoyed that film. Now, I've been away for a minute because I was under the weather for a little while. It's not COVID, thank God. I feel a little bit better now. So I'm like, let me get back on camera and I start recording. But Honest Trailers is always great. Let's see what they got to say. Let's go.
This episode is brought to you by Dungeons & Dragons, Honor Among Thieves.
I'm thinking about seeing that for most of my things. Maybe. Might just see it to see. From
the lifestyle brand for guys with a favorite cinematographer and the directing duo of the humping guy from the Turn Down for What video and the sketchy librarian comes a film that combines Hollywood's last two genres, Rick and Morty, and heartfelt stories about dysfunctional Asian families.
Oh geez, Rick, it's like they're torn between two cultures and trying to forge their own identity. Oh, look out, Morty. Hot dog fingers.
Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. After Coda and Green Book's wins had you questioning your faith in the Oscars, one winner comes along and totally redeems the Academy. That's how it works, right? In this award season darling that got its cast some overdue recognition and was a breakthrough in representation for both Asians and giant in the year's Best Picture.
Yeah! Huge! That was hilarious in the film.
Forrest Gump could never. You love to watch Michelle Yeoh heroically jump all over the screen.
Well,
now cling to that residual love because her character Evelyn is super mean.
Joy, why do you look so stupid?
Exactly.
Evelyn.
And vaguely anti-Semitic.
Oh, 大鼻子，还给他拜拜。
But when the multiverse is threatened by a evil bagel, she'll heroically jump into action again to save reality from the daughter she tortured to the point of insanity. Is there a timeline where she doesn't suck?
What are you doing? No, no.
That's the whole point of the film.
You are getting fat.
Making the timeline where she does not suck to save the universe.
Veteran Ki Kwan returns as a plucky sidekick with lots of offbeat inventions at his disposal. It's like he never left.
Like
and Stephanie Shu co-stars as their daughter Joy, a character whose complex journey takes her to the edge of madness and back, playing both a teenager struggling to connect with her mom and an omnipotent nihilist seeking to destroy the universe. So of course she lost the Oscar to Jamie Lee Curtis as a mean lady with a funny voice.
Mrs. Wang, hello.
Let's just pretend this was a makeup for True Lies. Blast off for a blend of high-flying action that breaks all the rules of reality.
That was so cool, man.
Then settle in for endless explanations about all the new rules of this reality.
This is your universe. One bubble floating in a cosmic form of existence. It's your jumping pad. An algorithm that calculates with statistically improbable action will place you in a universe on the edge of your local cluster. You underestimate how the smallest decision can
there's a lot of exposition in this film.
Husband. And he's not the one you know, the alpha verse. You discover a way to temporarily link your consciousness to another version of yourself, accessing all of the memories, the skills.
Great, got it. But once that's all clear, make way for, oh, hang on, there's more.
Your mind is like a clay pot holding water. Every jump opens another crack. If you fall for the temptations, you invite contradiction, chaos.
But once that's... Shut up, Rocks. But once that's all
that was one of my favorite parts. The Rocks were great.
Some genuinely heartfelt moments that will bring tears to your googly eyes.
Just doing laundry with you.
And comedy that reads like an audition tape for untitled Phase 6 Marvel movie.
Do jumping jacks!
That's not weird at all.
You know that's where this is going, right? The Daniels already crushed their Harry Potter reboot.
Stop!
So strap on that fanny pack and get ready for the best exploration of the multiverse yet. Mainly because Marvel's fumbled the bag so hard. Sure, most of it takes place in the same building. Your infinite selves are just you with a different career. And it's full of the same remember that movie moments that make up most of pop culture now.
Yeah, Ratatouille, but it's Raccoon
You know
Tooie.
what? The acting is great, it looks amazing, and the message is so important to hear right now. Don't do your taxes. They can't make you. And if they try, you can beat them up or seduce them with your hands. That's my plan at least. Starring Tomorrow Never Dries. The key to this movie.
Yes!
Becky Foreplay. King Hong. Rocket powered. Joy to the world, now you're all dead. Becky with the bad hair. The power of the dog. When the movie you wrote and directed is an elaborate excuse to live out your Michelle Yeoh dominatrix fetish. And Biff Whiff. That's the stage name he chose. Biff Whiff. Crazy switched Asians.
Crazy switched Asians.
Are they supposed to be all different versions of Evelyn? Or just the darkest timeline where she's an NFT? EEAAO was awesome, but how about BTN? In our latest episode of By the Numbers, we tracked down John Wick's headshot percentage.
Oh yeah, I gotta see that.
And the toughest opponent he's had to face. Click the thumbnail on the
I gotta
right
see
to
that.
watch
What
now.
was his headshot ratio?
This episode was brought.
Oh man, that was great. That was great. Everything Everywhere All at Once was a surprise hit, man. I loved it when people started to see it. Don't you love it when you see something and you think something is great, and then you see how it just continues, like the snowball effect. Everyone starts to see it and start realizing that it's great, just like you. That's why I felt about Everything Everywhere All at Once, man. I was just like, oh, this is going to, because it was only in select theaters. You know what I'm saying? It was only in select theaters, and I was just like, I can't wait till everyone sees this. This is going to blow up if people catch on, and it did. It definitely did, because one, just like he said, they did the multiverse right. You know, way better than Marvel's been fumbling the bag. You know, and because it's because of Marvel, we found out about this whole multiverse thing. You know, and it was more prevalent within pop culture or film culture, and because of Marvel. But the Daniels was like, you know what, we're gonna flip this shit on its head. And that's exactly what they did, and it's great. I loved it. Great job, Honest Trailers. Let me know what you thought about this in the comments down below. And if you like my reaction, hit that thumbs up. It really does help out the channel. And if you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell to stay up to date with everything I do, right here on YURP Nation Reactions. See you in another video. Peace. Have a good one.